You want to learn how to recover faster? Well, stay tuned till the end of this video because I'll be telling you the things I personally do to have a better recovery. My name is Neyfi Del Rosario and I am a holistic nutritionist and best-selling author here in New York City. And in this channel, I discuss everything about nutrition, fitness, and exercise that will help you melt that fat off. And if you're into that, please consider subscribing. My mission is to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition. And if you're someone who's looking to lose weight, I wrote a book about the mindset change that I went through to lose 100 pounds and keep it off. Health Freedom, your way to success for you. You can find the link down in the description below. And if you read that book, I really appreciate it. I get a lot of messages from a lot of people asking me how am I able to do the triathletes and lift weights and recover? How am I able to do a lot of physical activity and recover? Well, I'm gonna tell you 3 things that are the most valuable things that you must do to recover better or to recover easier. If you're looking for a video of why you get sore or why you get tired after working out, I have videos for that. I'll link it up in the card so you can watch those videos. But this video is more specifically on what you should do when you're not recovering. For example, let's say today you work out legs, right? And you're gonna work out like 72 hours later, 3 days from now, right? And legs are still hurting you, they're still sore from your last workout. What you should do next week so you're not sore, right? So the first thing that you must do, no matter if you work out hard, no matter if you just do low intensity training, no matter if you just run, no matter what type of physical activity you do, you must have an adequate amount of sleep. You must sleep at least 8 hours every single day because when you're sleeping, your body is repairing all of the broken down muscle tissue that you broke down while working out, that you broke down while running, right? Because when you go to the gym or you go run or you go cycling, right? You are creating stress in your body. And mechanical tension or running or smashing your legs onto the ground will create muscle tears, right? Aside from making you tired, will create muscle tears. And when we're sleeping, this is the time where your body takes the opportunity to repair all of the muscle tears, to repair all of the damage and stress that you created while working out. So some people that I have worked with, I have seen them need 8, sometimes 9, sometimes 10 hours. For example, I sleep at least 10 hours every single day, right? So I'll sleep 9 hours in the night. I go to sleep at 9, right? Wake up 5, 6 in the morning. And then throughout the day, when I'm done working with clients, I go and take a 30-minute nap, take an hour nap, right? Because sometimes I'm really tired. For example, today I did a really heavy session of legs and then I went for a steady state cardio, right? Not too hard. So I'm a little bit tired. So later in the day, if I feel like going to sleep, if I feel like I'm gonna need more recovery, I just take a nap, right? So sleep is very important and you should always do it no matter what. If you ever find any value in this video, please hit the like button because the more likes I get, the more people that get to see this video. And if you find any value in this video, why someone wouldn't find value in this video too? The second thing that you need to be worried about is your nutrition. Your nutrition is one of the most important key aspects when you're trying to recover. A couple of you that watch my videos, you guys know that I got really thin. I got really thin doing a ketogenic diet where that was when I was trying to train to run half marathons. I was running 12 miles almost every other day, just training my best, right? But I was at my lightest. I was eating about 1200 calories every single day, right? And I got down to 118 pounds, 9% body fat, and not being able to eat enough calories because 1200 calories for an adult male is super low, right? So even though I was running further distances with ease and I was able to do a lot of cardio, I was, I would say I was fitter than I am now. I was absolutely faster because I was lighter, but I was not recovering enough, right? Because I was not eating carbohydrates, right? So after 8 miles that I depleted myself of glycogen while running, it was sort of suffering at that point, right? And then the next day I was feeling really bad because I was not eating enough calories. So the first thing you must do in your diet, if you're trying to preserve muscle, if you're trying to be as fit as you want, I always recommend for people to eat zero point 0.8 grams per pound of body weight of protein. That should always be a standard, at least zero point 0.8 grams per pound of body weight of protein. You should always eat the adequate amount of calories. If you're someone who's super active, like I am, right? I'm always on the bike, I'm always running, I'm always doing a physical activity. Even on my rest days, I go for a 2, 3, 4 hour walk, right? I need about 3,000 calories every single day just to maintain my weight, right? Now, if you're not sure about how much calories you need, I have a calorie calculator that will be down in the description where you can go and put in all your information as in weight, height, age, right? Activity level, and you can get an estimate of how much calories you need, right? And those are the calories you should be aiming to eat every single day just to maintain your weight. And if you want to lose weight, you eat below that. If you want to gain weight, you eat above that. Right now, I'm gaining a little bit of weight, about half a pound a week, of 20, 31, 3,200 calories every single day will be really good for me, right? That's when I'm trying to build as much muscle as I want to build. You don't need that much calories. But if you're not recovering well, and you say, I am sleeping well, right? You might be able, you might want to look into how much calories you're eating. Are you tracking your calories correctly? Are you eating the right foods? Are you eating enough protein to maintain and repair your muscles? You need to eat enough protein. You need to eat enough calories. Yes, I was very thin. I was 9% body fat. I was seeing my abs. I had little to no muscle because I was only running. I was not training with weights at that time like I am now. I really enjoyed the gym, right? When I started eating more food, everything was an improvement. Right now I recover really well. The third thing that it will help you recover, it will be your mobility, right? Your mobility, your ability to stretch, your ability to move your muscles, right? For example, today I work on my legs, right? I went really heavy, right? Really high reps, a lot of volume on my legs so they can grow, right? So tomorrow I'm gonna be really sore. So what can I do so my legs are not sore tomorrow? So one of the things that you can always do with your muscles is mobility exercises, right? So one of the exercises that I'm really trying to adopt will be yoga, right? Something that will allow your muscles to stretch and to allow blood flow through them, right? I'm not telling you to stretch before a heavy session in the gym because stretching before a heavy session in the gym can cause you to be weaker, right? Because if you think about it, your muscle, right, bicep, right, your muscle is like a rubber band. If you stretch this rubber band, right, instead of snapping back, it's not gonna snap back. It's just gonna be stretched. It's gonna be weaker. You're gonna produce less power. If you're trying to stretch while doing your workout, try to do your stretches after your workout, right? After you've broken the muscle down, it's good to stretch your muscle, right? Allow blood to flow through them. Allow your muscle to relax, right? This is gonna help you with mobility, right? When you do your cardio, if you're gonna be doing long intensity cardio, right? Like running for a long distance, it's okay to stretch before. I've done it, right? My preference of stretching before a long run will be dynamic stretching because dynamic stretching is like moving the joint, moving the muscle. It's not gonna have the same effect as static stretching that your muscle's not gonna snap back because you're moving your muscle, right? So I do dynamic stretching most of the times when I'm doing sprints. If I'm gonna be sprinting at the track, I don't wanna be doing static stretches because if I'm doing static stretches, like I said, I'm gonna put out less power. Same thing in the bike. If I'm gonna go in a bike time trial, I'm not gonna static stretch my legs because I'll lose power. I'll do dynamic stretching so I'm able to produce power and be able to be warm, right? I don't want my legs to be weaker. So trying to find a way that you can do mobility exercises, that can be yoga, that can be stretching, even cardio can help you with your recovery because if you work on your legs, right? At the end of your workout, you can just get on a treadmill, right? Put a 15 incline, walk for 15 minutes at 2 miles, 2.5 miles per hour, right? And you'll be fine, right? You'll be feeling great, and your legs will thank you for it. Your muscles will thank you for it. Sometimes recovery is not about how much should you do. It's about how smart are you doing it, right? So when I'm training for triathletes, yes, I still lift weights, but the way I do it when I'm on season, instead of going 6 times per week, I only go 3 times per week. And the same days that I go, I do full body workouts. This way, my body is not sore on one side of the muscles, and I'm able to go run after. And then on the off days, I'm able to go train in the bike, right? Now, this is off season. In off season, I do push pull leg split because I'm running less and I'm doing less cardio. Even though I do train on the bike, I don't go as hard. And then when it comes, when it's February, right, around that time of the year, I pick up running. I train less with weights. I run more and I do more cardio. I get leaner, right? And I take the advantage of all the muscle that I built in the gym to produce more power. So you should always try your best to train smart and find a way to stretch your muscles to give enough energy, food, water to your muscles, right? And you should always sleep. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, because the more likes I get, the more people that get to see this video. And if you're finding value in this video, well, someone wouldn't find value in this video too. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, because I'll be posting videos like this weekly to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself. And if you're confused about information here on YouTube, here are 2 videos of me that you can learn something new right now. I love every single one of you.